Hey everyone, Happy New Year to you all. We've made it through another year on this little blue planet. I would like to wish you a happy, successful and a productive year in whatever you choose to do. This video is really about Mac and installing plugins, etc. Because are you struggling to uninstall plugins that really haunt your Mac like digital ghouls? Or let's banish them anyway together with this awesome tool called Audio Plugin Installer. Just remember that Christmas shopping spree where you bought everything and then regretted half of your plugin purchases. We've all been there, all done it. Removing plugins can get quite messy on a Mac because anyone who's got one actually probably knows the pain of trying to uninstall a plugin only to leave remnants of it behind for eons, and then it messes up all the plugins when you install them. Files get scattered, settings go rogue, and your Mac starts groaning under the weight of digital clutter. But fear not, today we're wielding the ultimate exorcist for unwanted plugins, Audio Plugin Uninstaller from Wide Blue Sound. First, you need to head on over to Wide Blue Sound website and download the utility. I'll put a link in the description below, and once you've downloaded, just install the utility following the on-screen instructions and prompts, and then launch the app. So we just need to go Audio Plugin Installer, and you'll be greeted with a screen like this. We have two tabs on this utility. The first one is Uninstallers. This works by reading the original installation scripts and reversing the whole process, while making sure not to uninstall files used by other plugins. If you can't find the plugin you want to uninstall, it means it didn't have a normal receipt file when it installed the plugin. And this is where all plugins tab comes into. But first, if you know the name of the plugin you want to remove, so I'm just going to go for a brand Arturia, and I'm just going to put it in caps. Let's try again with lowercase. So these are all my Arturia plugins. Now I can uninstall an individual one of those if I so wish. Now on the All Plugins tab, you can delete any individual plugin. You can filter this view by plugin format using select at the bottom here, so you can zoom in on whatever format you want. You've got the AAX, AU, clap, which if I remember rightly is the new Bitwig format, RTAS, VST, VST3. So if I just go to say AU, now I don't use any software that uses AU plugins, so I don't use Logic, I use Cubase or Bitwig. And if I wanted to, I could uninstall all these and gain some space back. But there again, because I'm using OBS, I might actually want to use some of these components at a later date. But it just gives you an idea of you can actually remove a certain type of plugin while leaving, say, the VST3 format behind. You can also use the Reveal in Finder option. So if you want to, you can manually quarantine a plugin for troubleshooting purposes. To access this, just right click on any plugin. So make sure you're in all plugins here, right click and say Reveal in Finder, and it'll pop up exactly where it's installed. This is handy to go to plugins if you ever need to manually update one, because there's some freewares that you can get where you got to install it yourself, and if you forget where you installed it, this is a great way of finding out where you've actually located that plugin. So if you know the name of the plugin, you can't actually search for it using the little finder at the top. So if I type in CS80, it comes up with all the CS80 plugins. So I've got an AAX version, which I don't use Pro Tools, so I probably don't need that, so I could uninstall the AAX version. I've got the AU format, which I think is going to be the component, and I've got the VST2 and the VST3 version. So I could claim back, 100 meg of disk space, and if you add that up per plugin, that's quite a lot of disk space you're going to get back. Just see how easy it is just to locate your plugin. You can uninstall it, because all I need to do is press that delete plugin button. So if I wanted to, I can go the AX format, delete plugin. Plugins that will be removed, 1, delete. Okay, that's it, it's deleted it. So easy, so useful, absolutely fantastic utility. No more hunting for hidden files or praying to those wonderful tech gods. This baby works with all formats, as I've said before, VST all the way through to AU and even the new clap format. And it even lets you remove plugins you barely remember installing. So if you're tired of plugin purgatory or want to reclaim your Mac's sanity, hit that thumbs up, subscribe for more music tips magic, and leave a comment below with your biggest plugin removal nightmare. Let's clean up these digital graveyards together. Until next time, stay creative, stay sonic, and I'll catch you in the next one.